I know I already made a video about this topic yesterday, but since we got footage, I decided to make a separate video about the animation. So looks like I was right all along. It all takes place on a cruise. And just by watching this, we're gonna get a new song and new ideas for what they're going to do. Like I mentioned earlier, they're going to add the Storm King staff into this special, which is probably going to be interesting. This is going to be the second time where the Storm King actually has something to do, even though that he's dead, but we don't know if he's still dead. But anyways, so like I mentioned earlier, we get to see Flasheye walking with a lobster, which what I showed you before. And it turns out we get another song. And Sunset's hair is completely different. I think it's due to the fact that it's getting longer now. And, of course, lightning, due to the staff, lightning caused havoc, which means that either the ship probably crashed or they had to get into shore, because, for what I see, they didn't show anything. I mean, they did show something about the staff that Storm King had, but they didn't show anything about the boat completely destroying the cruise. And let's get into the infamous scene, and that is the portal. Looks like I was right. There is going to be a portal in the island. As much as I'm disappointed that it didn't happen before they got on the cruise, but at the same time, at least they're doing it for real. So anyway, when I see this image, I see trees, but also a beach location. I think that's what's happening behind the lightning and stuff. And when Sunset Shimmer pushed Rainbow Dash in the portal, yep, for some reason Rainbow Dash is part of this, and I thought that Sunset Shimmer wasn't, considering the fact that we only heard Skytoy and Rainbow Dash are going to Equestria, but I guess Sunset is actually part of this, which is going to be very interesting. So anyway, as you can tell, Skytoy is going to be a pony, and while Human Rainbow Dash is going to be a pony. Now, I'm not sure if I'm seeing this right, but I don't think Rainbow Dash has wings. I don't think she really does. I mean, I know the image quality is hard to look at, but I'm pretty sure that I've seen some images where Rainbow Dash has her hair by her wings, and she always has her wings, but in this, she doesn't. And as for the location that they got teleported, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the right image quality. This is not the best image, but anyways, they're inside a cave of some kind of underwater cave thing. I think that's where they are. And in my opinion, it could be either in Mapai's cave or something. I mean, it could be in those locations over there. Well, they're probably in a dark location and they have no way out. And they probably find a way back to where they need to be. So I guess the teleport took them to this location. And as for the infamous moment, just by hearing these quotes alone, you can tell that there's going to be a lot going on. Believe me. I mean, and not only that, the image right here, the ponies in what location they're probably in Everfree Forest or just an ordinary forest. And Twilight's reaction, this is just going to be very unbelievable. I can't wait to watch this special, and I really hope that they put more effort into this, because not only that, even when they get back to the human world, the only option to get back there is to go through Twilight's portal and back to Canterlot High, which is literally the only location. But in my opinion, I think that they're gonna probably find that the statue is leaking magic finally ever since Legend of Everfree began. And they're gonna find out all the problems onto why all the equestrian chaos is causing all these issues. But at the same time, we never know what's going to happen. But I really hope that Princess Twilight at least has some interactions with her counterpart while also returning to the human world. Because I think she really needs. I think Sunset and the others really need her help because they're in a very situation. Like I showed before, they're going to be on a deserted island, and there's no way that they're gonna ever figure out a way to get out of there. Again, we don't know what happens to the cruise. It could either get destroyed or it could either get sunk and they have to find a way to get back up again. I don't know what's going to happen. And I really can't wait for what they're going to do next. Seriously. It's going to be very interesting. Anyway, that's literally all I have for this, for the footage that I found. Hopefully, by the end of this year, we're going to get more footage and more screenshots. Again, we don't know if this is a 45-minute special or a movie. I mean, they say that it's a special, but I'm not sure if on a cruise with 45 minutes is going to work out for 45 minutes. Sorry for the spelling, I'm just trying to prove my point. I just don't think that going on a cruise for 45 minutes and on a desert island isn't going to work for that long. And besides, just watching this image right here, it sounds like they're nearly at the end of the special or something. I'm not sure if it's true, but it's kind of difficult because usually when it takes time, it usually has they usually have to show scenes about the ship itself. Like I said, I show you images about the cruise itself. And now we get into the most infamous question of them all. And that is all the other characters like Fluttershy and the others going to Equestria? I really don't think so, because at the same time they're in a situation where they need to get help. At this point, there's really no way for the other characters to go to the human world because I think the portal might be disappeared after Rainbow Dash, Sunset Shimmer, and Sky Twilight enter the portal in the quicksand. So I really don't know what's going to happen next. But I am going to look forward to what's going to happen in March of 2019, since they said that it's going to be released in spring break. But at the same time, they could change their mind. I don't know. I mean, the links I saw were at the end of December of 2017, so they're probably halfway done or nearly towards the end of it. Like I said, they began Legend of Everly in October of 2015 and ended in August of 2016 of the development. But anyway, that's all I have. And I really hope that the other side, which is what this special is going to be called, will leave a big impact in 2019. I'm not sure this is going to end Equestria Goers, but I guarantee you that this is going to be a very great special indeed. And I really hope that my fan service finally comes true ever since June of 2016. I'm Lonely Fanboy 4 here, and I'll see you next time.